Hello everybody, welcome to Yeast 3, The Oath in Felghana. This is a remake, I believe, of the original Yeast 3, Wanderers from Yeast. Yeast, The Oath in Felghana.
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana. I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner. Not to mention Chester, and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here?
It's not that bad, it's just something a little broken.
This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys.
Oh.
It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again.
Get used to it.
No way. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Eating, apparently.
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town? Chester?
Oi, oi! Okay. What's the Z key? Swing your sword. Keeping up to 6 times in succession. Plunge attack. Immediately after your stun. Oh, this is going to be tough because I don't know I'm using the controller at the moment. What is boost mode and how's it used? 100, boost key. Angle increase, timing. Half damage will suffer no knockback or interruption to by enemies. Oh, that is. What else?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
I think I got like a slight scratch.
Hey!
Hey, doggy.
Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore?
No,
we
that
should
would be
probably
me.
get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi? I knew it. I must be dreaming. Dogi, you're actually back. what have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
You should.
How can you even say that?
You mentioned her name.
You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
What?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help.
Name?
My name is Elena.
Thank you.
Elena Stoddart.
In my time, I've wandered everywhere. Around this world, hope would always be there. I saw Deceased Crab play the SNES version of this. It's not quite like this. At all. Eh. Redmont, Galbaland. I do believe that's Chester. Clock, click, clock, click, clock, click, clock.
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Big one.
Hey there, Gardner. Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogie! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual.
That's me, not you.
Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Aye.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
It's been a game or
he's
two.
Quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir.
I beat the first game on this channel. I started the second one, but it didn't go anywhere.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it'd gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning.
He hasn't done shit.
For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
I don't recall ever seeing Dogi in the second one, but I didn't play very far. And like I said, he didn't do shit in the first game. Oh, this is recording.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
This isn't going to go well.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
If you'd like to leave a message.
What? Oh, no way. Oh, well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
Oh, yes.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go
Fair
ahead.
enough.
We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Hmm?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her.
Yeah, probably.
Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. She's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too.
Don't make me dick you, Dogi.
Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Well, at least you're self-aware.
Dogi?
Oh, good lord.
I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmares come home! And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left.
Yeah, it's hard for you to hear him when he's all the way in some other country.
Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact?
Oh.
A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend
At this point, I feel more like a prisoner, but yes.
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
This won't end.
So
well
then,
for
how is the
anyone.
investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Oberon's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldern. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide.
Vague enough for you?
Indeed. Perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption.
Okie dokie.
I expect good news forthwith.
You won't get it.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master.
Okay.
He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place.
I want to
If
build
you have
my
any
experience.
questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Get out of here. I said, Captain Dumbass, I came all the way from Carmen for no damn reason at all. I got something in your mind, alright? I ain't gonna try to make me stop drinking out here. You better not. This bottle's the only friend I got. How you doing, ma'am? Good morning. Did you sleep well? I guess Dougie's already gone out, Lord knows well. Still can't ever sit still, that boy, even after all these years. grown the muscles of a man, but he's stuck up the head of a hyperactive little brat. He's gotten you into trouble during our travels, has he? Probably, I don't remember. Hey, how you doing? Great, all. Margaret told me about you. She says you're a close friend of Dogi's. An adventurer, no less. They certainly picked quite a time to come to Felghana. Plenty of bad tidings these days. Strange weather's been wreaking havoc with our harvest, and monsters have been running all over the place. Nobody knows what's next. Nobody really wants to know. You're just lucky that you're just visiting. My eyes. Redmont, humble trading town. Oh, hello, you're Dogi's friend, right? They said you were a dashing swordsman, but you're even cuter than I expected. Sorry we can't meet with the bigger smiles. Not only was the harvest awful this year, but our taxes are up again. I don't know how I'm going to keep food on my family's table at this rate. But if the lord of the land has ordered the quarry closed indefinitely, we're totally unable to work. So our hands are tied here, and we're just waiting to starve. Into the well with me. Nine gold coins is not gonna get me far. Okay, what you up to? Hey, mister, are you friends with that big mass of muscles my dad tells me is named Dogi? Seemed all his friends would be circus strongmen, but you don't look like a circus strongman at all. You're an adventurer, right? Which means you go exploring new lands and fighting new monsters with that sword? Can I be your adventure partner? I promise I'll be really helpful. I'll find out monsters with my card power. I'm always playing, just so I know what it's like. The event music will be like roar, and I'll be like bam. No. What's this? That's where I save.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Which means you must be Adol, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters?
Yeah.
Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them. Sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind. Which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
Oh, you must be Adol.
Uh-huh.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church. Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters.
These
For
monsters
that,
don't have names.
I must truly thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Uh-huh.
I'm certain that Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy. But I feel there's more to it than that. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away.
Uh-huh.
May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
Is this where I save? No. I wish to save my game. Oh, that is weird. R3 is the menu button. That's weird. Oh, found you.
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not with you today?
Not at the moment.
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Elder Mountains.
Told me that was a big mistake.
Oh, that's... Well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi.
Yeah.
Remember yesterday, when I said Chester was out of town?
Yes.
Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi, after he came all this way. Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as he can, anyway.
Wondering of course, it was a rumor, and I know that, but I couldn't bring myself not to go. I told you had to come and save me, and I made everybody worry. It's just sad sometimes. I need to grow up. I know I do. Tell me how to save my game. I'm just gonna barge into people's houses now. As is my right as an adventurer. Adol can jump. You got Mario jumps. You doing, old man? The other day, my son was telling me they found some ancient ruin or such thing down in the mines. Me and Edgar went back there, but it took him a short while to go to look into it. It's none too surprising to me, though. Back in my day, we found all sorts of old artifacts and ruins in the tunnels. I distinctly recalled stumbling upon an ancient mural there one day, and you know what I did? I just tore around it. Did you tell anyone? I don't know what they are, but they're adorable, and I want one.
What? How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
What goes on here?
Who are you?
Adol introduced himself and asked what was happening.
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigre Quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able.
That would be me.
Dogi could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town.
I could guard it.
Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would
Yeah,
you
got
put
it.
your adventurer's skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yeah.
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger
hell's
right
Paul?
now.
But thou must.
Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you.
Just shut up
We're
and
in your
go.
debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it.
Acquired a map of Felghana.
You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there.
I've only got 9
Take
gold.
this, and use it to get your equipment refined. Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day.
Dick.
He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
Is this a smith? Looks like a smith's. Oi, Dick. Oh, you're not.
Welcome. Are you a this store deal? So, hey, question.
Adol explained.
Oh my. You should make sure you're well. The boss is a bit if you have any ravel or...
Where is he? Yeah, here he is.
What do you want? I'm Adonis. From the looks of... But I make it a rule to
Adol relate.
You serious? Guess that means you'll take good care of my... Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Well, if you got enough. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop it when killed. Or I'll have to charge you a service fee too, though, or else Cynthia's gonna put... And the price varies per piece, as we've got this whole... So, what have you got? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Kristen, so feel free to come on by anytime you need work. What do you got for me? This the one?
Yeah.
Good to go.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Come again.
So I have to get... Oh, dear. I was hoping that when you level it up, it increases the type of weapon it is. Aha! Just in time, because I need to call it a video here. Anyway, I'm the Blues 32. This is Yeast. Both in Felghana. PTFN. That's for now.